Ryan, Juice Poling. Where does Juice come from?
It was actually my dad's friend's nickname, and my dad's friend was super athletic, always played up in his sports, basketball, baseball, whatever he did. Um, and I kind of just reminded him of my dad's friend, and that's where it came from.
Very cool. When did you pick up your first baseball?
Probably, I would say about like 9 months.
9 months old? Picking up
Yeah,
your first baseball? All
yeah,
right. Did you know right away this is something I want to do?
yeah, definitely.
Says here Little League World Series 2024. Got there, Williamsport. How does that feel?
It felt really cool. It was amazing, really fun, really fun. Um, yeah, it was just amazing experience.
Position wise, when you're coming up, who did you idolize? Who did you want to be like? Who did you want to emulate?
Um, Derek Jeter, he's the most clutch player in the game. Um, yeah, always in the big spots, ready to go. Yeah.
It's not a bad guy to compare himself to because Derek Jeter won himself a lot of World Series, and it looks like you've won plenty of championships in baseball. How many championships have you won?
A lot. I don't really know the exact number, but I'm gonna say around like tournament championships, maybe like close to 15 to 20 at least.
Does it feel just as good every time?
Yeah, yeah, totally. I mean, if it's a bigger tournament, like a perfect game or just a town tournament or whatever, um, those definitely feel bigger, but
All right.
it still feels great to win.
What's practicing like? Do you like to practice? A lot of kids your age, they don't like to practice. Do you like practicing?
I love practice. That's how you get better. You got to go 110% practice. That's how you make the game easier.
What would you say as far as kids that think they could just kind of coast? Like, what's your advice for somebody who's just getting started? How much work are they going to have to put in to be as good as Juice?
Um, you gotta put work in every day. Hit, field, work out, push ups, sit ups, squats every day. Eat healthy every day. It takes a lot of effort and work to do that.
Now, a lot of student athletes are very good at sports, but their grades kind of suffer. You a smart kid?
Yeah. Last year I was a straight A student. This year A's and B's. Um, yeah, really good student. All my teachers love me very much. Yes, I'm a student athlete. I just posted my report card because quarter three just ended.
Straight A's again?
Yeah.
Like I expected anything else. What's your favorite subject?
I'm gonna have to go with social studies.
History.
Yeah.
Same here. Love history.
Love history.
Yeah, your history is a little bit different than mine, but
Yeah.
you're getting the right side of history right now. I
Yeah,
think we're
yeah.
on the way back. You're a Goggins guy? You like David Goggins?
Yeah, I love David Goggins. He motivates me
Yeah.
to keep going. Wake up every morning at 6 a.m. Work out. Um, Go to school. Get good grades. Come home. Hit. Practice boxing, baseball, Muay Thai, Jiu-Jitsu, all that.
Just don't curse as much as David Goggins, right?
Yeah, yeah,
gotta
yeah.
keep the language.
Yeah.
So says here you're a switch hitter. Do you prefer
Yeah.
the side of the plate?
Lefty's more comfortable for me. But when there's a lefty pitcher, I go righty, and when there's a righty pitcher, I go lefty. But yeah, I prefer lefty more than righty.
Where do you like the baseball? As far as what's your sweet spot? Where you swing?
Usually,
Mine was low and outside. I don't know about you.
yeah.
But
Usually for lefties, it's low and in. But for me, I like the high and in.
high and in.
I feel like I could better turn on it. But when it's low and in, I feel like I just roll over.
Can you go the other way?
And a high and in.
Yeah. Probably not, right?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
All right. What are your goals for baseball in the future?
Hopefully, I want to go to Fairfield Prep to play baseball in Connecticut. Great school, great academics. I want to go to college, get a good academic, scholarship, baseball, and hopefully be in the pros one day. That's my dream.
You want to be a Yankee?
Yeah, that's my dream.
Now, does it matter where you go?
No, it doesn't really matter where I go. It just matters that I'm in the game. I love the game. That's all that matters to me.
That is it's definitely a good thing that you don't concern yourself where you go. It's that you're there. That's
Yeah.
awesome. All right. You're not just a baseball guy. You are. How many other sports do you participate in right now, currently?
I do 4 more sports. I do boxing. I do jiu-jitsu. I do Muay Thai. I also do basketball.
Basketball too, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
But basketball is just a hobby.
Yeah, no, me too. I stopped playing basketball very young. I wasn't in shape to play basketball. I was too big of a kid to play basketball. You look like you'd be a solid point guard. All right, so you mentioned boxing. How'd you pick up boxing?
Actually, because of baseball. One day, coming from the barber shop, the day before my birthday, it was really cool. We went to the boxing gym because the barber shop guys were talking about it, and we were like, let's go try it out. That would be a great workout and a great way to get into your legs for baseball and to start using them at a younger age. So we went there, and my first day there, I loved it. The coach said that I was really good, super athletic, talented at it. And usually the coach puts kids like Saturday and then comes next Saturday. But the coach actually said to me, come Saturday, then Tuesday, and move your way on. So
Okay,
not
so
Saturday to Saturday
more
like the other
frequent.
kids.
More
Yeah.
frequent. Okay.
Yeah.
So right away they took
Right.
to you.
Yeah.
Now, look, a big thing about the come up when playing sports is being coachable. Do you consider yourself coachable?
Yeah. I consider myself very coachable. Anything that my coach says, I make the adjustment. Yeah, I consider myself coachable.
They've been there. They've been around the block. You always want to listen to the older guys because
Yeah.
they definitely know. Now, as far as boxing is concerned, do you molly your game? Are you more of an old school? Are you a fan of the sport itself? Like, do you watch a lot of boxing?
Yeah, I watch a ton of boxing. My favorite boxer is Gervonta Tank Davis, Mike Tyson, Canelo. I love Canelo. Yeah, I watch a lot of boxing.
Do you think right now you can take Jake Paul?
Yeah.
Yeah? You
Yeah.
can take Jake Paul? Good, because we're going to send this clip to Jake Paul, see if
Yeah.
see if he answers the challenge.
I'll be there at Puerto Rico. I'll see you.
That's great. All right, so Muay Thai and Jiu-Jitsu. That's a hard discipline to get into.
Yeah.
Takes a lot of that discipline.
Yeah.
How'd you get into that game?
Actually, my friend's dad that I played baseball with, like, for a long time, he knows that I boxed. So one day he was like, "Is Juice still boxing?" And my dad was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Do you want him to do a Muay Thai fight?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." So I went to the gym. First day of Muay Thai, loved it.
What aspect
Super
of it
fun.
do you love the most?
Just I like the kicking style. I like the clinch that you could get into, knees, elbows. It was just super fun. And then I loved it right from the start. And then after that, I heard about jiu-jitsu. And then that was actually, I thought, in my opinion, was more fun than Muay Thai at that time. But I really love both of them, and yeah.
So you're staying disciplined to all of these. First of all, being so well-rounded is very good. Like you said to yourself, like, open up your hips and stuff like that. All these things tie together.
Yeah.
Now, as far as accomplishments, you're winning baseball championships, which is great. It's a team sport. But when it comes to boxing and Muay Thai and Jiu-Jitsu, it's you against the world, man.
Yeah.
So what is your mentality when you go into any of your fights? Are you going in there with confidence, arrogance? Are you kind of trembling a little bit, fear? Like, talk me into what goes into Juice's mind for a fight.
Yeah, so actually, a couple weeks before the fight, when I'm training, thinking about it, I get nervous at those times. But when it's the day of the fight, I'm super confident. I have that swagger. Then when I step into the ring, it's just it just clicks. The light switch goes on, and it's just
How do you react to getting your bell rung? I'm sure you've
um
gotten. I'm sure you've. Listen, as confident as you are, as many championships as you are, I'm sure some of these fights
yeah
were not the prettiest of
yeah
fights.
yeah.
So, explain to me about one of the hardest times you've had to deal with any of these fights.
Um, one of the fights, I actually got 8 count in the nationals for boxing. Um, that was pretty upsetting, but I know I had to win those rounds again and do better, more hand movement, and make the adjustment. But
How do you? Yeah, I was gonna say, how do you respond to loss? Do you have losses on
yeah,
your career?
yes.
Do you happen to know your record after a loss? Have you ever lost back-to-back fights?
Um, I don't think so.
Exactly. So that right there shows me that you know how to make adjustments
Yeah.
and you won't make the same mistake twice. So that's a very admirable thing. Now look, championships are one thing, medals, all this other stuff, but now you have a chance to represent the United States of America. Did you ever, in your wildest 13 years of dreaming, think this was possible?
No. Um, this is it's crazy that I'm going to represent the United States and Italy. Um, the coolest thing in the world. Because when you watch the Olympics on TV, you see all these guys. You're like, oh, that's pretty cool. I would like to do that one day. And now I'm finally here doing it. It's crazy.
Explain to me that moment that you got the call, that you were being chosen to represent the United States of America.
Yeah, my dad sent me the email. I was like, oh my God. Like, I can't believe it. Like, this is insane. I was like jumping up and down, texting my family, posting on Instagram, doing all this, telling my friends. It's insane.
You ready for it?
Yeah.
Now, the process of getting there is to blow up the name of
Yeah.
Juice, right?
Yeah.
Ryan Poling is going to be representing the United States of America in Italy. How do you get there? What's the process? Are you trying to raise funds? Like, what are you trying to do as far as getting there and making sure it doesn't cost you $1 trillion?
Yeah. We have a fundraiser on my Instagram account, Ryan Poland Athletics. You could. Can I pick this up? This is the shirt that we have made. You can buy it. It goes to the fundraiser for the trip to Italy. Yeah, that's how you do it.
All right. What's your goal in Italy?
My goal in Italy is to bring back the WBC World International Champion.
It's a mouthful.
Yeah.
Get that all out. But listen, man,
Yeah.
you seem like you have your head on the right path. Stay the course. Be coachable. Stick to all these multiple avenues of getting yourself out there. Stay humble. Be coachable. And best of luck in Italy, man. I think it's going to be a
Thank
great
you.
ride for you.
Thank you.